Casey Anthony, also known as the most hated mother in America, has shocked the world once more after she made a TikTok account. In 2011, Casey Anthony was controversially acquitted of charges related to her 2-year-old daughter Kaylee's tragic murder. The toddler was last seen leaving the family home with her mother. However, her skeletal remains were found in Woodland 5 months later, causing a national outcry. Fingers were pointed at Casey as she never reported her child missing, and it was instead Kaylee's grandmother who reported her disappearance a month after she vanished. In a video uploaded to the new account, Casey announced plans to offer legal advice through a paid Substack platform, despite apparently not having any official legal experience or education.
I am a legal advocate, and in this capacity, I feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this both personally for me, but in a professional capacity.
Leaving many voicing their outrage and the user turning off comments on the video.
She's calling herself an advocate, as someone who can advise other people. And I'm like, on what? Getting away with literal murder?
Do not give her a platform to monetize off of that child.
Not a single one of us want to hear from you.
TikTok, are you seriously okay with this person being on here?
She wants money. She's trying to get paid to talk about legal matters.
Go f yourself. Maybe just crawl back into the hole you came from and leave TikTok.
I don't know how you got here, but you need to be up out of here by 5 o'clock.
The infamous ex-prisoner Gypsy Rose Blanchard has chimed in on the matter after being stopped by TMZ and suggested that it was a terrible idea. Blanchard, who served 7 years for her involvement in the 2015 death of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard, has been actively engaged in prison reform initiatives since her release. She's utilised her platform to advocate for systemic changes and has collaborated with celebrity figures like Kim Kardashian to further these efforts. In contrast, Anthony's recent announcement has been met with skepticism, as critics question the legitimacy of her self-proclaimed legal expertise and express concerns about her charging for such services.
My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people, to give people tools and resources that they can utilize so they actually know where they can turn to. So with that, please join me on Substack. If you have questions, I will set up an email address where we can correspond directly. Up until this point, that has never happened. And it's only going to be on a limited basis regarding legal issues, legal matters.
Substack users have been responding to Casey's posts, one of which states, "We should all be aware of what the terms of use are for every social media account, as well as the privacy policies. This is why I chose this platform above others." One commenter responded, "Her not guilty finding, not of innocence, directly resulted from Casey Anthony's panoply of lies. A logically sound argument of reasonable doubt was fabricated, and additionally which her attorney, Jose Baez, delivered in a highly skilled and persuasive way. The verdict in her case is wholly distinguishable and improperly equated with those where reasonable doubt is compelled by actual evidence that proves the defendant's innocence." Leading Casey to reply, "Hi Matthew, I would hope more from someone who's an attorney and part of our legal system, that you would speak to respecting a jury's verdict."
One of the main reasons that I'm doing this, there are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. There are also people close to me who have had some recent things occur. And when necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. So as a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights, I feel that it's important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2008. I appreciate your time, and we'll see how this goes.